Okay, we are back live. I think it's funny how YouTube tried to get me to do practice mode. Alright, so yeah, let's get back to this reading here. If you were not here earlier, we're doing a loss of a loved one spread. This is what my ancestors wanted me to talk about today. This is the spread they wanted. Oh man. Okay. So during the first try, I almost started crying. So let's try this again. The second question: what lesson can I learn from this loss? All right. So the first question was about their life and what lesson you could learn from it, and the second question is about what can you learn from the actual loss of this person. All right, let's try to get through this one. Oh shit. 'What lesson can you learn from the loss of this person? 7 of Swords. Hello. more. Uh, what lesson can you learn from the loss of a loved one? Very spotting. I've been doing this with the cards about a decade now. Whoa. Interesting. On the cards. There we go. Banana Dragon Gather. Hi, hi, hi. What can you learn from the loss of this loved one? Oh, what the heck? Let's read. Seven of Swords. What the heck? Where is this now? These are the suits. Alright. I want what others have. The cunning intelligence used to deceive and steal, risking reputation, honor, and even your life, destroying trust, living a lie. Nothing is sacred. Flames, very spotty. Fuck. Oh! Tightness going on over here. Come, come, come. Okay. Woo. Fairy spotting says it's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Nothing is sacred, and believing is seeing. Twin flames, banana dragon gather, and gift. What lesson can you learn from the loss? I feel like you are like aware that angels are real now. I feel like the lesson that you learned from the loss of this loved one is that angels are real. Your lineage is very tight, and that this person has your back on the other side. Like they have a gift for you. They see they're ascended now or something like that. Anyway, let's read more. Have you ever seen a fairy? Maybe you have, but you try to explain it away with the voice of reason. Or perhaps you're a fully fledged believer, or better still, a knower. You know fairies exist. Fairies can appear to us in many different ways. Being sensitive and open to experiences is helpful when fairy spotting, as it allows us to be more receptive to seeing these magical spirits of nature. They very often appear as flashes of light darting around wooded areas or gardens, or if you're really lucky, inside your home. They can also manifest just outside your line of sight, often in a corner of your field of vision, so you're not totally sure if there's anything there at all. Sometimes they can be felt intuitively, seen only in your mind's eye. They may also bring a flowery scent or an unusual smell, rather like toffee apples or popcorn. When they appear in their full form, it's a true privilege, for they're rightly wary of humans. You could try photographing fairies, even if you can't see them with your own eyes. A camera can often pick up a fairy's essence, which may appear as the best place to do this is out in nature, either in your garden or in woodland. Midsummer's Eve is a particularly good time to look for fairies. You're most likely to see a fairy if you care about nature and the environment, as they will be more willing to connect with you. Cool. All right, let's see a gift. This is a very positive and enabling card. While the significator relaxes in the family room by a cozy fire as surprise is presented. This card means gifts, aid, help, support, resources, rescue, and joy. It is usually exactly what you need. This powerful card has the ability to soften the blow of nearby challenging ones. It also reveals an interesting timing idea unique to Kipper, representing by the next holiday of any sort, or a birthday. Generally, I use it to stand for winter, Christmas, or Yule. Be open to the support of others. Be receptive to small positive gestures or proposals. This card can indicate a new job offer, promotion, or helpfulness. It also announces a gesture of reconciliation or even a declaration of love. Take this gift and embrace the opportunity. This is a very lucky card that can take the edge off of nearby negative cards. It stands for happiness, praise, profits, a connection, or an actual gift. Near this significator, it's even stronger. There is no downside to this card. It indicates a time frame around the next holiday or celebration. The gesture is depicted in such a way as to serve both as the act of giving or receiving. Yeah, so when this person passed on, you probably realized that this person was your twin. This person was your other half. This person literally had your back, and they still do. Um, yeah, from the loss of this person, this must have been like somebody that was real close to you, but they love you. They're always around you. They're always helping you. They want to connect more with you. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is here. Yeah, I'm getting like this person is just your partner in crime. You're learning that energy never dies. You're learning that you're never alone. Yeah, the Hierophant. Oh. Wow. You're actually learning too from the loss of this person that you actually do have a gift, and it's deeper. It's way deeper than you thought. I mean, you've always had it apparently, but I don't know why the loss of this person has tapped you in. Oh yeah, because of the closeness. This is your twin, right? Yeah, you're learning a lot of weird shit from this, honestly. Let's do it. Let's read the Hierophant. Oh, boy. Ooh. I am the teacher of the universal law. I am the teacher of universal law, the guardian and master of religious knowledge, powerful educator and mentor. You are being asked to adapt to the existing sets of social beliefs and systems in place. Wow. Let's move on to the next question. Oh. If you're confused, you don't need to be here. Oh. Okay, I think that's the only one that fell. Thought it was so funny when YouTube was like, "Do you want to practice before you go live?" No, I really don't care that much. You thought I really don't. That was the funniest thing to me. Now I'm here for my pleasure, but if you would like to join, welcome. How can you best honor your loved one? That was so funny to me. Thomas don't want to practice alone. This isn't a fucking performance. How can you best honor your loved one? Boy, this world is funny to me. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is to keep going, never give up. That's the final boss card. That's how you honor your loved one that passed on. Keep going. Never give up. Never fold. Do it your way. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Yeah, expose the truth. That's how you can honor your loved one. Continue to be a whistleblower, expose the truth. Yeah, free yourself, free the people. That's how you can honor them. Continue to stay tapped in and expose what needs to be exposed. We got two here, running and massive regret. Wow. Let's continue. Yeah, I'm getting like stop feeding into BS. Stop harming yourself. Connect more with nature. Have more fun. Fun that you won't regret later on. Yeah. Get outside in nature more. Forge a new path for yourself that you won't regret. Right? Do things that don't like require that that feeling. Like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have did that. That was so stupid of me. That's how you can honor them. If you focus more on nature rather than humans, I feel like that'll be really good for you, and that's a good way to honor them. If this is a loved one, this person is a part of you, right? So you guys are one, right? They're part of your lineage, correct? So their body is a part of your body. You guys have the same coding in a way. Ooh, renewal. Yeah, continue to be new. Continue to experience the beauty in life. That's how you can honor them. Let's read. Yeah, stop being so toxic. Stop feeding into toxicity. What the fuck was that? Ah, shit. Let's do this. This one. These bitches keep dropping my card. Okay. We're gonna let that rock. Ew. Oh. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. La 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 la. Okay, like we just said. Didn't have to pick that, right? It just, I don't need that though. We're not here to prove ourselves. But anyway, the Knight of Wands. I am willing to face the darkness and negativity, the pain and weariness endured in the ongoing battle with ignorance, judgment, and hostility, relentlessly seeing things through when others would abandon hope. Yeah, yeah. Continue to go deep, continue to be ascendant, continue to be above the buffoonery, the foolishness. That's how you can honor them truly, because they are ascendant now, and they would like to teach you. But it's hard for you to renew yourself if you keep running with fools, being led by man, fighting invisible forces from evil eye and jealousy and all that stuff. It's time for you to go deeper than this surface level shit right here. You feel what I'm saying? Celery dragon. I think you should change your diet. You know what I mean? This is a dragon deck. In this deck, none of these dragons are like chicken dragon. They're not like steak dragon. There's not even a fucking fish dragon. These are all veggies. Anyway, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. All right. Sometimes it's easier to be in denial than to face a challenge. So we act as though something never happened and pretend everything is fine. However, releasing the things that have been hidden from view can be very liberating and help us to move forward with our lives. Releasing the things that have been hidden from view can be very liberating and help us to move forward with our lives. The fairy of water comes to hold your hand gently and guide you during this releasing experience. One of the reasons things stay hidden is that they can contain painful memory. This is totally understandable, and if there's been a major trauma in your life, it's important to seek professional help. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. All you need to do is take the first brave step towards wanting to be free from your past. Once you've done this, there are people who can help you to walk gently through the experience and teach you how to release it with love. Then you'll be able to move forward feeling lighter and happier and ready to embrace the rest of your life positively. The fact that this card has appeared now means you may be ready to face what has been hidden, but only do this if and when you feel the time is right. Another meaning of this card may be that someone you know is keeping a secret from you. Secrets are fine, but not when they hurt another being. It's time to be honest with yourself and ask that others do the same for you. But be gentle with everyone concerned, including yourself, during this process. Alright, are you a clock watcher or does it feel like the days are passing you by? The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully, even in peaceful solitude or meditation. To make the most of your time on earth and celebrate the magical gift of life. With time comes age, and with age often comes wisdom, which makes wisdom a precious gift from time. If we learn the lessons that time has gifted to us. Perhaps you feel as though you never have enough time to do all the things you need to, but it's our attitude to time that dictates the way it impacts our lives. In fairyland, time isn't linear, so fairies don't feel the same restrictions and confines of time. that we experience here in the human realm. If you're governed by time and are always glancing at your watch, try taking it off and notice how it makes you feel. Feeling free within time is a beautiful experience. Be aware of time, but don't be ruled by it, and always make time for yourself. This card could also be saying that you're about to learn a timely lesson. It's also important to respect the time of others. Are you always fashionably late? If so, set your alarm a little earlier, arrive on time, and surprise everyone. Let's see, pathway. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. The significator arrives at a long, rocky forest path. It winds uphill, but the trees seem cool and inviting. The destination can't quite be seen, but it looks like there's a pleasant patch of sun after the climb. Literally, it's all paths, roads, walkways, tracks, and trails. From this, it derives a sense of long races like marathons or triathlon. Triathlon. I don't know. It's a long road, so it also represents distance and a good length of time. This leads to a tiny hint of 1 or 2 years. There's a light at the end of the tunnel now. Pathway may announce the overcoming of distance both temporarily and spatially. If you don't try to force the matter, you'll experience continuous development. This card may concern the slow growth of a partnership or long-term career planning. Pathway is also a symbol for all roads, streets, and ways, forests, and nature. This card means a long road ahead. It is sometimes referred to as 2 years patient. It means a lot needs to be done or something that will take a long time. It can also stand for great physical distance. Behind the significator, it means a long time ago. It can mean a long time or a couple of years if it's in front of the significator. Ugh, I hate that word. Signifier. I want to say that. Okay, move on. That's how you can honor them, though. Make the most out of your time here on Earth. Stop regretting shit. Make better decisions. Oh gosh, I need some hot tea. Power on. All right, how can I learn? How can I begin to process this loss? Oh Lord, I did not make this, right? I literally just Googled it. Have a lot of them actually, but this is the one that we picked today for some reason. I just reached my hand in a bag and pulled it out. How can you begin to process this loss? I'm gonna do a freestyle after this one. We're gonna get funky, funky. Hey, everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. How can you begin to process this loss? Process. King of Cups. So it says. Beautiful. I love this. Fine. Wanted to pick myself, but fine. All right, we got love message. Love message. Maybe some of you guys have lost like an actual partner. This isn't like a family member. This is actually a partner. But everything is everything. This could actually be somebody you just lost. They're not even dead. They just are gone from your life. You know, you'll never see them again. Shine from within. All right, we got shine from within. King of Cups, love message. Period. How can you begin to process this loss? Plays. Ooh. The broccoli dragon. Thoughts. Yeah. The King of Cups is pointing to his mind. His mind is actually shattered, and then his solar plexus is the thing. He's pouring his soul into his cup that he is the king of. Okay? Be more loving. Be more honest about your feelings about the loss of this person. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Guys. That's so cute. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I feel kind of nauseous. I really feel kind of nauseous. I could definitely use some more water. All right, King of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, that's King of Cups. My bad. Earthy part of water. I bring dependability and harmony, the wise, solid counsel of someone who has mastered their emotions, seen everything. He suggests a calm, creative, and timeless wisdom, calling forth your natural ease, grace, and joy. Right. So soul over the mind. One of your loved ones said this. Your loved one said this before. Soul over the mind. Yeah, just know your place in God's kingdom. Alright? Always remember. Always remember that. You come from a place of love, so always remember, think about that. You need to be more artistic. The King of Cups is a very artsy person. Place. Dang, I wish I had my dragon book. Ugh. Ugh. Have all my books except for that one. I really want to know what this means, but I'm getting something about a home. We'll clarify. Shine from within. Fairy glamour is a form of magic used to make something appear different from what it really is. It's seen in many fairy tales such as Cinderella, and Snow White, where fairy glamour is used by evil queen to disguise herself as an old crone. Oh, in its simplest form, fairy glamour often involves using cosmetics to give the appearance of being more youthful. In spiritual terms, it can mean you're showing one face of the world while keeping your true face or feelings hidden. Sometimes it's important to do this, especially if you feel threatened, but usually it's because you fear being seen for who you truly are. This comes down to learning to love yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a self accepting way. Once you're able to accept yourself, others will accept you too, as they're merely a reflection of what we think and feel about ourselves. This card may also be asking you to reflect on when you last wore a glamorous outfit or when you went to the hair salon. If you're neglecting yourself due to a busy job or home life, remember that making time for you is essential. Even just escaping for half an hour and taking a luxurious bath can help you to feel uplifted and energized. Feeling good about yourself, no matter what your age, is beneficial not just for you, but also for those around you, especially younger people who are strongly influenced by the behavior of the adults around them. The card may also be asking if someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes and appearing as someone other than themselves. How can you begin to process the loss? Let's read the Kipper. Thought. This card represents the thoughts of a man the questioner is interested in. Of a man the questioner is interested in. His thoughts are positive when not touching cards 8, 14, 23, 24, 29, or 30. This card can also mean making plans. This card perhaps Kipper's great gift. At last, a card directly addressing thoughts and matters of the mind. This card is generally positive. Here we meet the artist in his studio, adrift in his vision and struggling to realize his perfect portrait of a lady. While traditionally called his thoughts, it may also represent the sitter's own concerns, preoccupations, and obsessions. Read the cards around this one to learn all the thoughts. The card above will generally be the main preoccupation, while the one below may be what is being avoided, in accordance to the question. When surrounded by challenging cards, thoughts may reveal things you didn't want to know. More abstractly, it can also describe a thoughtful person when next to a significant or other character card. It may even indicate the need for contemplation and meditation. This is a card that reveals your consideration or your opinion or the thoughts of others. Though it often indicates thinking about love or a person and feeling firmly connected with someone, it seems somewhat platonic in love matters. It also shows your memories and ideas. It encourages you to reflect thoroughly and to explore new ideas. All right, let's clarify, please. I hear so much talking right now. Illusion. Just full of more mystery. Oh my gosh. Shine and kindness. Union. What? Oh my god. That's weird. Mushroom dragon, tomato dragon, pumpkin, raspberry. Please. What? I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Yeah. I'm getting know your place. Like, don't be fooled. That's literally what I'm getting. Know your place. Don't be fooled out here by these people. Know your position and play it well. I know my role, and I play it well, and I weigh it well on my Libra scale. But 9 of Cups, yeah. Know your place. Know your place. Yeah. All right, let's get it. Let's get it on. I literally heard that. I don't know what's going on right now. This is not the place for that. All right, here. I'm just kidding. Woo, it's hot. Literally so hot in here right now. Woo. All right, last question. What energies will help me heal? Oh, let's take a break. Let me get me some water, y'all. You guys want to hear a different song? energies will help you heal? Oh my god. Always something. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Goodness Lord. Stay. Alright. What energies will help you heal? Ace of Pentacles. I mean, of course. Of course. Nah, no, but for real, the earth element, that's the earth element. Pentacles are earth. Yeah, nature. Fuck, fuck. You know what I'm saying? People like to correlate this to money. Sure, sure. I mean, metal is a part of earth, right? It's a physical. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's an element of the earth. Moderation. That's an energy that can help you heal. Moderation. Bad credit, debt, unemployed. Ooh, let's go ahead and just clarify this. It's what? Living in the moment. That is so hilarious. Faith, healing. That's like literally what energies will help you literally. I mean, dare I say it? Let's say entrepreneurship. That's gonna help you heal. I know, I know, I know. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Something about it though. I could pretty much piece it together, but what energies will help you heal from the loss of this loved one? Literally, wealthy man at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh. Hold on, man. I gotta get my car. No more. No more. You just, oh my god. Great fortune. I'll bend over for that. I was Woo, boy. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting comedy. Oh shit, can y'all even hear me? In the video I hope it's nice enough to me. That was a damn mess right now. kidding. All right. Got some more damn cards for some reason. What energies will help me heal? Unemployment. More debt. Literally. Not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not letting anything get to you. That's going to help you heal. I don't know. That's what it says. Dolomite, motherfucker. You heard her. I'm looking for Dolomite. I just got rid of my boo. Hidden Depths come out again. Let's do another one. Losing Space. 6/26/32. Okay. Perry Spotted. Dang, that one came out again too. Let's get something different, eh? Protect your dreams. All right. Dream world. You are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Bottom of the deck, wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Man, I don't need to even get in. I don't know. Why does this have to do with healing from the loss of a loved one? I don't know. I guess it's gonna help you see the beauty. It's gonna get you to see what they can do for you. Um, yeah, just be hopeful. No matter what, no matter if you got bad credit, no matter if you're in debt, no matter if you don't have a damn job. Live in the motherfucking moment and be happy. You know why? Because you have great fortune coming with the more you age and become more wise and more, and still have that innocence about yourself. You have fun in moderation, but take care of what you need to take care of. You know, yeah, you continue to celebrate life. That's the energies that will help you heal. Let's read. Did all that damn bending and shit. My camera's gonna be like, never mind. TMI. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bruh. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. I carefully tend the seeds of success. The stage is being set for great things to come. The potential is in the seed. The oak is in the acorn. Employing the magic of nature, establishing good habits. Let's do this one. Protect your dreams. Elemental P. Allow your dreams to have strong foundations before revealing them to the world at large. While they're growing and still tender, it's important to cherish and protect them. It would be wise not to reveal your dreams to anyone unless you fully trust them to hold your dreams dear and to keep them as safe as you do. And you're under no obligation to reveal your deepest wishes and dreams even to those closest to you until the time is right. We all have the right to protect our heartfelt dreams and wishes, so do so with positivity, trust, and love. You can ask the fairies to add an extra layer of protection to your dreams by saying, "Fairies, this is my dream. It is dear to me. Please help to protect it till it comes to be." As your dream grows, nurtured by the protection it has received from you and the fairies, it will gain power and momentum. This will serve you well for when you dream, for when your dream is released into the world. That damn Okay. Let's, huh. All right. I guess. All right. Nurture your dreams so that it may come to be in this earthly realm for the highest good of all. Follow any guidance during this time for physical signs or your intuition if it seems wise. You alone will know when the time is right to release your dream. Okay. I'm getting sleep too. Just sleep. All right, let's read the Kipper. Oh yeah, that really threw me off just there. But let's move on. All right. We meet this gracious lady of a certain age in an elaborate day dress as she sits in her salon. A mature woman, she generally listens to your concerns, offering aid and good advice. Some also look above this card to see what's on her mind. As a counterpart to card 5, she is important female relatives such as grandmothers, mothers, stepmothers, mothers-in-law, aunts, godmothers, etc. She can also be female authority figures, executives, guides, or teachers. Like card 5, you want her close or in front of you, far away behind you, or with a false person. Card 8, she can be a problem. In opposite sex and same sex affairs both, I use her as the other woman. It is time to orientate towards a wise woman. This card shows an influential female person who is strong and well educated. This card can also represent a female relative or the female partner. A helpful and knowledgeable older woman. If her card is the head of the significator or above it, she brings pleasure as well. But if she behind it or below it, she's a meddler, a troublemaker, troublemaking female relative or ex. In a question about an affair, this card works like card 5. There's reverse to sexist. She's the lover, and card 2 is the wife. Okay, I don't know why we're going this way, but anyway, let's go to card number 26. What energies will help you heal from the loss of a loved one? I'm getting like stay single, follow your dreams, don't work for anyone, work for yourself, have fun, and do it in moderation. Be wise about the fun that you have, of course, but yeah, I'm getting like do it yourself, plant your seed because we're gonna make it happen. But that's not here or there. The question was, what energies will help you heal? This is the energy. Yeah, that's literally what it's saying. I mean, I get it. I get exactly what this is saying. Great fortune. This is the most enabling, powerful, and positive card. Here on the balcony at the end of the promenade, we encounter the goddess Fortuna in marble gilded by a blazing sunset. All the significators' wishes are coming true. Outstanding good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness, and fruitfulness. Everything's delightful and aligned with true purpose. Exactly. True purpose here. Um, like gift, card 17, Great Fortune turns challenging cards to the significator's benefit, nullifying their harmful effects, and she intensifies positive cards next to her. Right. Unexpected good luck is on the way, considered by many to be the best card in the deck. All right, this card amplifies nearby good cards and weakens bad ones. Timing relates to daylight hours or summertime. You may have a very good period now. Take a chance on your opportunities. Great fortune doesn't provide comfort for the rest of your days, but indicates that you can hope for an improvement or a winning streak in the short term. Great fortune indicates new opportunities in job matters or simply satisfaction from daily work. It also announces new perspectives and improvements in relationship matters. Oh my goodness. This is a challenging card here. We meet a man in shabby clothes, a member of the working poor, distraught from unemployment, reduced to letting a tear slip in the street, literally grieving or weeping. It could also be severe stress leading to emotional exhaustion, serious concussions, fevers, and migraines. This card is also commonly used for jealousy. With luck, a positive card will be next to it to, uh, to offer balance and hope that all will work out somehow. Unfortunately, this is not a very promising card unless surrounding cards mitigate it. You may be tortured by worries or stress. Despair either describes a relationship that it's characterized by trouble, or you suffer from a heavy workload or fear of job loss. This card always warns not to expect too much of ourselves and others. Despair brings grief, adversity, and obstacles. This is a card of brooding and worrying, frustration, headaches, fever, jealousy, or anger, but things will work out if positive cards are closed. Right. All right. We're done with this spread.